Today at Brandywell Stadium, Derry City Women returned the action with a tough encounter with second place Cliftonville. And joining me now to preview the game is Paul Dixon. And Paul, it has been a while since we last talked, but at this moment in time, Derry City Women have 3 consecutive victories in all competition. How important has that recent run been for the team?
It's been excellent, and before that we had the Foyle Cup victory as well. So that was good, and probably give the girls a wee bit of a boost in confidence wise. And now we've been on a cup run in the Irish Cup, and kept 3 clean sheets and 3 wins in the last 3. So confidence is there with the girls at the minute.
Is there any particular aspect of the team's play that you focused on improving during this one and run?
Well, we've been able to probably put a wee bit more of our stamp on our style of play on it, whereas last year we were having to adapt and look at other teams a lot more and trying to see where we could be difficult to beat and be difficult to break down, whereas this year we focused a wee bit more tactically on our sort of principles and our style of play and the wee moments that we feel that we can hurt other teams rather than just waiting to see what other teams bring to the table themselves.
Last week was your first home game since June. How did it feel to be back at the Brandywell Stadium?
We were just that used to getting away and getting on the bus and doing the away stuff that you kind of forgot about it. And then it was only really, I don't think the girls really thought too much about it until you were arriving at the stadium, and then you seen the mascots and you seen the girls coming out and you seen that wee bit of support, and then it started to hit home a wee while. So now we're excited again for this weekend, and we've got quite a few home games coming up now in the last wee part of the season.
Do you think playing at home again will give you an extra edge against Cliftonville?
It's hard to find what ages you can get against Cliftonville, because I was saying to some of the ones there, it's like you can do everything right and still not get the result against Cliftonville. So for us, I think the Brandywell will be that bit of a 12th man to help us through, but it's going to have its advantages for Cliftonville as well.
So how are you preparing the squad to face such a motivated team?
Well, they've played 9-1-9 in the league, and there's a big opportunity for them to win the league. But for us, as I said, we're not going to get too high or too low based on the score and based on the result. But it's really about, can we see where we've came? Can we add that wee bit of football to what we're trying to do? But we can't get away from the principles that we've installed in terms of that being disciplined, bit of aggression, pride, work ethic. So we've got all that stuff, but we're hopefully going to be able to show the Brandywell a wee bit more of a football now in this game too.
You mentioned a couple of months ago when we had a conversation about a lot of girls knocking on the door looking for an opportunity. Had the Foyle Cup give that opportunity to some players who were in the fringes to come in and get involved in the main match team squad?
Absolutely, and Foyle Cup, I love the Foyle Cup for us because it does give us an opportunity to bring in some of the academy girls, and we've brought some in. We've had a few in training with us. We've given them match time. There's a few wee ones in there, like Ellen has came in, Katie's came back into our squad. Ellen's come in and scored goals, came in and started games. We just had Lucy Hazlett make a debut last week as well, and that's brilliant for the academy girls to see that there are opportunities.
And your side, of course, currently sitting in 5th position with Crusaders and Lisburn Ladies in close pursuit. How do you keep your players focused on their own game plan to avoid getting caught up in the pressure, finishing as high as possible?
I think that this year girls are enjoying that sort of a wee bit more freedom in their play, whereas last year, we were, as we said, it was difficult because when you got the ball, we didn't have all the ideas of what we wanted to do with it, and we knew we had to do that. But this year, I think the girls are enjoying the football. They're enjoying that wee bit of pressure that comes with it because they've stepped up and they've got results. And for me, that's evidence that they are enjoying it. They are able to cope with that wee bit of pressure because we've set standards of goals that we want to achieve, but at no point have the girls been nervy or unhinged by any of the sort of standards that we've set for them.
If you got a full complement of players to select from for tomorrow?
No, and again, it's probably credit to the girls that have stepped in, because we've probably got 5 long-term injuries. We've got a couple of girls away. We're probably missing about 7, 8, possibly 9 players. We Clara had the concussion and stuff as well. He's just come back into the fold. We don't have a full squad available to us. But again, anytime we've not had a full squad available in the last 6, 7 games, someone else has stepped up. Some of the new signings, some of the academy girls. So we're fully confident in all the girls that we've got. It maybe makes our job a wee bit easier and less of a headache to try and pick. And sometimes, not, we never want to see injuries, but sometimes maybe a wee week out here and there just allows us to get a young player in and keep them motivated as well.
Paul, thanks very much for taking the time. Kickoff 7:45, Derry City versus Cliftonville. Best of luck, and look forward to chatting to you after the game too.
Thanks very much, Steve. Cheers.
Subscribe to our YouTube channel as we'll have post-match reaction, win, lose or draw. Why not also take a look at all our other DCFC women's content here on the channel. My name's Dee Kern. Thanks very much.